to the kitchen. Today, you see the whole assortment of ingredients here. We're going to do some pickled red onions. Takes, for this mason jar, it's a quart. I do a double batch of everything, and it turns out really good. So we need 2 cups of white vinegar, 2 small red onions. These are probably medium size. When I say small, I just mean not the huge ones that you get at the store. I buy these in I think there's 5 or 6 of them in a pound. I use 2 of them. Fills the quart nice. You're gonna need some peppercorn, nice slicer to cut your onions all nice and uniform, clove of garlic. We've got 6 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 3 tablespoons of the salt. I've got everything all measured out here, and as soon as we have this all chopped up and ready to go, we'll get everything put in the pan. We just bring all the ingredients to a boil, get all your onions cut up and put in the mason jar, and then once your ingredients come up to a boil, that'll get all the salt and the sugar all mixed in nice. We'll just pour that right into the mason jar with the onions, and then you let it set and cool to room temperature, and cap it and throw it in the refrigerator for use. We usually go through a mason jar about once a month. Seems to last us pretty good with just the 2 of us eating them. So let's get this going, and I'll bring you back when the onions and everything are all set up and ready for the juice to be poured on. There you go. As you can see, slice them up real nice and thin. Now I'm just going to go in there. I'm going to just cut them, clove of garlic out of the way. Just cut them right in half. Just makes them come out a little easier once they start to pickle. They don't all stick together. It's a nice bunch of onions here. Up until about, I don't know, 3 months ago, I absolutely would not eat an onion. And now, after finding, throw that in there, finding this recipe, I absolutely can't have a meal without some of these red onions on them. I absolutely love them. Now we just use this. This is just for canning. It's just a wide mouth, so it makes it nicer for putting this in here, pouring your liquid. You're not trying to get it all in there with it falling all over and as much. That's a lot easier than trying to feed them into that mason jar without having something to help. And like I said, with that size red onion, when you slice them all up, it's about, so we'll pack them right in here, just about all of them in there. Once we put that juice in there, they'll get heated up from that boiling mixture as well. Get those all in there, and they'll suck right down in there. But as you can see, it's just a good quantity, and that'll last me and my wife about, like I said, about a month. We're getting kind of low. I like to make a batch before I run out. That way because the longer they sit, the better they get. So, and this, I was just using just regular black pepper, but I had the wife get me the peppercorn like the original recipe called for when I started doing it. And you're just supposed to put, I think a teaspoon. I don't know. We'll just throw some in there. we go. We're good. I don't get super crazy when I'm cooking for measurements. I'm not baking. I'm making a nice mixture here for some pickled onions. Cooking, you just kind of wing it most of the time. The only time you really need to make sure that you're spot on with everything, all your measurements and everything, is when you're baking. If you're not baking, just throw it together. If it doesn't taste right, change it up a little bit. We're just about to a boil. We'll pour that liquid in there, and we will have a batch of pickled onions. They essentially, you could eat them, you know, if you needed to, you could eat them at dinner time tonight. They'll be starting to pickle pretty good by dinner time. Tomorrow even better, and by the end of the week, you're not going to have a better pickled onion. We are at a nice hard boil. Make sure we're good here. Good there. All right. Shut that stove off. This is where this nice wide mouth comes in handy, because you don't have to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's hot. You definitely don't want to be getting that all over the counter, all over yourself. Look at there. Like I said, that double batch that I told you there, it's perfect. It fills that mason jar up perfect. No extra, no wasted. Oh, look at the steam coming out of there. Look at that. The garlic down in there. See that? The garlic down in there. Oh, that jar's hot. Peppercorns. Oh, if you could smell these things, absolutely amazing. But there you go, guys. Super easy. You see there? See that vinegar's already taken the red from the onion itself and just changing color. You know you did it right. It's already soaking that out. You give it a couple days, and you get a nice real red color. You know you did it right. You got it poured in there when it was nice and hot. Let me see. I think I got one in the fridge that we still have a little bit left in. Let me get it out. I'll show you the comparison of what it looks like there. Yeah, there you go. See the garlic in there. Give it a nice flavor. And see how pink that is. So, but these ones wouldn't last us much longer. We're almost out, so get these ones going. They'll be good by the end of the week. Once again, if you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me get these set off to the side so nobody gets burnt, and have a great day.